New Year always brings fresh perspectives and horizons, and we wanted to highlight some of the best travel destinations for 2015. We're talking fun, fascinating trips that won't break the bank, and we're joined by none other than Pauline Frommer, editorial director of the Frommer's Guidebook, the legendary travel brand. And Pauline, welcome to Good Morning America.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here. Happy New Year.
Thank you. Happy New Year. Yes, we're very excited to, and I really do want to make travel a bigger part of my kids' 2015. And I love the fact that you hit the ground running with journalists who are going to these destinations and really taking a good look for your customers.
Yeah, we have journalists all over the world. They picked 15 spots. First one in the U.S., Asheville.
I love Asheville.
It's an amazing place, isn't it? Really coming into its own, glorious natural setting, important historic sites. We're picking it this year because the sketchy Riverside area has been totally redone.
Biltmore Estate right there.
Thanks to the New Belgium Brewery, which has poured in millions of dollars into this area, making new parks, artist collectives, farmers markets, bike paths.
I'm sold.
It's just a
and
great
there's so
place
many
to
little
go.
great towns around it, like Cashers that you can go to hiking. I've been there once or twice.
It has the most breweries per capita, so always a party. Always a party.
How about some more traditional destinations?
Well, we like Washington, D.C. this year. Well, actually, we also like South Dakota.
Oh.
South Dakota is going to have 2 rallies this year. The first one is the 50th anniversary of the Buffalo Roundup. You're going to see 1,200 buffaloes rumbling into sight.
Very cool.
The most in North America. Absolutely astounding. And then another rumbling sound, the 75th anniversary of the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally, which is going to see 1 million bikers descend on South Dakota. That's more than the population of South Dakota.
Pure American fun there.
Yeah, I love that. The Buffalo one is
Absolutely.
very intriguing. I think that would be such a great trip for the kids. You know, just one of those
And you
you'll
can
never
go to
forget.
Mount Rushmore too.
Exactly. And do you guys also talk about hotels and places to stay? Because that's a part of the country a lot of people may not be familiar with.
Yeah, and they're not too expensive in that area of the country. You really can do an affordable vacation in South Dakota.
South Dakota, you can see so much from west to east. It's a completely different country on each side. Speaking of different countries, what about abroad?
Well, we are suggesting Belize this year.
Oh,
Okay.
I like that suggestion.
Yeah, it kind of got put on the map by Breaking Bad. Saul said, send him to Belize when he was talking about bumping off a character. But this is a life-affirming destination. It has everything Costa Rica does. Glorious, pristine rainforests, gorgeous nature, incredible water sports. But it also has Mayan ruins. You're going to be climbing to the top of Mayan pyramids. You're going to be swimming into caves where ancient artifacts are calcified to the floor, and they should be in museums, but they can't be moved.
Is there a place you suggest going in Belize specifically to stay, and especially, is this a family vacation?
It's definitely a family vacation. I took my family there. They felt it was their most fun vacation ever. You go to the Cayo district to see the temples. You go to Ambergris Key or Placencia if you want a beach holiday. Very affordable, really, really great destination.
Sold.
Yeah,
You have all the journalists. Are you hiring?
Yeah.
We're always hiring. We have writers all over the world.
One last Belize question.
Yeah.
Are the flights easy? Are there direct flights from New
There
York?
are
'Cause I'm
some-
booking.
She's taking notes right now.
Usually the flights are direct from Charlotte and from other gateways, not so much from New York, but actually not too expensive to get there.
All right. Thank you so much, Pauline Frommer. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Making our plans now.
Inspired.